One thing I have in common with the common crabber who stands on shore is we're both going for crabs. But one thing we don't have in common is I'm getting wet and they're staying dry. I'm very excited for today's video, guys. I've been waiting to do this video for so long, but it's been hard to get out here. I don't know why, but it's been hard. And the last time I went out here, we got in, I went to go film, my GoPro was clapped, didn't record. So I split terms with GoPro, I'm no longer with them. Not that I was ever with them, I'm just saying I got a different camera. But anyways, we're going in crab diving today. Today is a very special day because if you guys could tell, we got Wifey on assignment today. Hi. And Wifey doesn't like to hang out with me lately. What? Wifey's finally out here. It's a beautiful day. We're right on time for low tide appointment. I got like 5 minutes to get ready and hop back in. And the goal today is we're gonna catch crab, Dungeness crab. It's 12 per person limit. I'm gonna try to get my limit and I'll explain why later. I'm not being greedy, but I'm gonna try to get my 12. A lot of things depend on whether that's gonna happen. First off with visibility, and second off if the crabs are here. Technically, this time of year, they should be here, and hopefully visibility is doable. Even if it's not, I should be able to get at least 1 or 2 crabs. So what we're gonna do after is me and Wifey got a whole crab boil set up, have a nice little lunch. Oh, it should be a good day, I'm pumped. This thing's still wet. I've been diving on a basis where my wetsuit just doesn't dry, it just stays wet.
That's gross.
Well, the inside's dry. I air it out, I wash it out.
Right.
I'm just kidding, it's clean. How clean can a wetsuit be if I spend like 40 hours a week in it?
I'm excited.
We're ready. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm not buzzing to get in this wetsuit, but I'm buzzing to get in the water. Guys are suited up, ready to go. Don't forget to spit on that thing, otherwise you're gonna fog. I got 17 pounds on me. I'm in the 7mm wetsuit. Super cold in there. This wetsuit gets the job done. Got my crab measure. Got my dive knife. Don't really need this here, but just in case you get tangled on something. Bam. Float. We got the crab bag. This is where the crabs are gonna be. And I have a 50-foot rope that's gonna be attached to me. So I have this thing near me at all times. I got a short window before the current starts ripping out, so see you in the water. Oh, water looks clean. Heck yeah.
Let's go.
So we got the first good news. Visibility looks pretty good. You may look at this and be like, that's probably not a smart idea, but if something happens, I get stuck, this thing gets wrapped on anything, I need to evacuate, all I gotta do is pull my whole weight belt off, drop it, I'm good to go. Be careful how you rig. Don't dive without a buddy. In this case today, my wife is my buddy. She got hawk eyes on me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good stuff.
Little baby crab. Welcome back underwater, and like always, thanks for tuning in. As you could tell right off the bat, visibility is insane today. This is honestly probably the best I've ever seen it here in this bay. Like, this is me in the deep end about 17, 18 feet, and I could see the bottom clearly. It almost felt like cheating because the crab were so exposed. Like, usually you can't just float from the surface and just see crab and go swim down and pick them up. When I'm in here, the visibility is usually a couple feet. You go swim down to the bottom. There's usually a little current, and you're kind of riding the current, scanning the bottom, waiting for a crab to appear. And it's not uncommon for you to go hundreds of feet without seeing a single crab. And I mean, with bad visibility, that's a lot of downtime, and you're spending a lot of time diving for crabs. So today was just a treat. Like, I'm seeing this crab from like 10 feet, 15 feet from the surface, just picking them up. I don't know. It almost felt unethical for a second, but like I said, this is also the clearest I've ever seen it, and this isn't usually how crab diving goes. But I'm not going to do too much talking in this video. It's pretty self-explanatory. These clips are actually really cool. This is definitely the coolest content I've ever got of crab diving, just because of visibility, and also because of just the mega pack of crab I found when I stumbled across this one area. You'll see later on in this video. It was unlike anything I've ever seen. Big male crabs all over the place. I could have limited it out in under 60 seconds if you just dropped me there from the very beginning. It was insane. But let me know what you guys think of these foraging videos where I go dive into the ocean, recover different, whether it's shell life or fish, I'm trying to get very creative. I have big plans for this winter. Since the rivers are going to get blown out, I'm not going to be doing as much fishing gear diving this winter, which I'm still going to get out. I have some ideas, but for the most part, it'll be this type of content. And I have big plans and types of the stuff I want to catch, cook, try out, experiment. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want me to try to catch in our coastal waters here in Oregon and Washington. And honestly, if you guys are enjoying these videos, I hate to ask, but I notice a lot of the viewers that watch this every week, that watch the videos every week, you guys aren't subscribers, and I'm guilty of it. I forget to hit subscribe to even my favorite creators. So hit a subscribe. It helps me keep the channel going, helps me put out videos every week, because I'm trying to hit you guys with the best content every single week. But with that being said, thank you so much to you guys who do watch the videos. I absolutely love making these, and I'm excited for this winter because there's a lot of cool content coming up. And also, enjoy the rest of this video because these crabs are about to get out of control.
Yes! Oh gosh! Look at those crabs! This is insane. Look how those crabs are. Oh, this hurts so actually. This guy's good. Oh, good man. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh yeah. It's a good one.
It's so hot, dude. Ooh, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. And this bag is so heavy. One of the hardest ones I've had to do. Holy smokes, I was literally sweating. Oh, seal following. What's up, buddy? That's exactly what a fella needed to get his Tuesday morning started.
Let's see it. I want to. Whoa!
Say it, it's in minutes, baby. I lost track how much I have, so I'm gonna go count them up and release if I have any extra.
No, oh, they're so cute! Oh, oh.
Hey, stay down, boys.
Look, one's getting away.
Not my snorkel, pal. Not my snorkel. Why would you do that to my snorkel?
No.
I wonder if you made a hole in it.
Probably.
Hey.
It's a good grip.
Hey, stop that. Maybe just toasted my snorkel.
How many did you get? You get 12?
13. Have one extra. You want it?
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, I can't keep it.
Yeah, true.
I just lost count over there.
I'm impressed. Is that a dry suit or a wetsuit?
It's a wetsuit. The secret to a fired crab boil is the ocean's water as your base. Woo! It's gonna be good stuff right here. All right, that was fun, dude. It's not always like that. If it was always like that, everyone would be doing it, and it wouldn't be as rewarding. But I can't tell you how much times I've come out here and just got skunked on visibility, on currents, on just no crab or only females, or just only small ones. It's crazy. That was just best case scenario. Glad you guys are here with us today, because you already know the vibes. I just bought this thing, so better work. If it doesn't work, we're in serious trouble. Crab boil canceled. I already got all the seasonings and everything ready, so I'm gonna dump that all in there. It's gonna be very easy. The crabs are already ready. Today, we're not breaking crabs, we're not chucking anything. We're throwing the whole crab in, cracking the head open, eating all the head butter.
Ew, I'm not doing that.
You're gonna do it.
No.
It's fire. Guys, the crab boil is simple. We got corn, we got potatoes, I got bear sausage. One of the guys actually picked up one of the giveaways I did for the fishing tackle. He ended up bringing me a ton of bear sausage a couple weeks later, and I had some and it's fire. So I'm gonna slice this up, throw that in the crab boil. This is gonna be exactly what the doctor ordered. Gerber just sent me this, no strings attached, didn't even ask for a shout out. They sent me a couple things like axe, knife, all these things that I use on my everyday, day-to-day basis. I love companies like that. And I've been using Gerber way before they even hit me up, so it's a win-win. And this knife absolutely slays.
That knife looks slay.
Dude, it's so sharp. I literally was cutting cilantro the other day on it, sliced my finger. Like,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, I like barely nicked it, and I was like, wow, this thing goes. I throw a bunch of little seasonings in here, everything from garlic to basil, paprika, a bunch of herbs, and then I got Johnny's seafood salt, seasoning salt that I really like. And this is all I'm throwing in there. I have Old Bay, just maybe at the end I'll put on the potatoes or whatever. We're starting to get a little boil going, so I'm gonna throw in the seasoning. And then once it turns into a running boil, I'm gonna throw all the veggies in first. We don't need much salt because the water's already salty. Don't forget, this is ocean water. So, and then Johnny's. You can never go wrong with Johnny's. This stuff is fire. So we got demoted from our spot. We straight got the boot out of the old spot. So you cannot cook here, but you can cook here. So I put the corn and the potatoes in. We're gonna let that go for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna throw the crab in. Crab's only going in for 6 to 8 minutes with the sausage.
What are you doing?
This is why I can't take my wife anywhere. Don't let your toxic thoughts win. You could make it? Yeah. No, you can't. Don't do it. I don't want to see you eat it. Bro. Oh.
My ankle almost went.
You almost face planted into the fire pit. And I'll be honest, I would have had a hard time not laughing.
Same though.
Let's get some crab in there. And honestly, I think I bought way too small of a boil. I can only fit probably a couple of full crabs in here. I have the rest of the crab in salt water, and I'm gonna cook all of them, and then we'll just take the cooked crabs. Anything we don't eat, we're gonna take back home with us. And I posted a video of me and two other guys, Damien and Derek, catching our limit, and I made a video of me dumping it. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're greedy, take what you need, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing about crabbing and what we do. I've been out crabbing, diving for crab, 15 plus times this year. This is only my second time out of all those times where I'm able to get my limit. We cook them, I clean them up, I Ziploc them, we freeze some, we make crab cakes, we make crab dip. I feed friends, I feed family. It's not like we're getting this just for videos, just for limits. We eat every part of this crab, and I'm about to show you exactly how we do it with this setup. But in general, that was just like the best case scenario. Today was like the textbook day of what you want it to look like diving for crab, but it's not usually like that, like I already explained earlier. I'll be honest, forgetting the tongs isn't my best work, but we're gonna need to get these crab out of here somehow. That's what a fella wants to be seeing right now. What I've been really looking forward to trying, and that is, you take the crab, you pop its head right open, and you see all that, ooh, all that head butter. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some rice. We pre-made some rice this morning to make our lives a lot easier. Dump it in. And then we're gonna go and just mix that into the head butter. That's unreal stuff. This with a little rice. This is absolutely delicious. The nice thing is, eating out here, there's so much flavor in the head butter that you just dip it in. You don't need no butter.
There's a bug.
That's delicious. Another thing when you're making your little crab curry, just throw your crab pieces in there, mix it all in, let it soak. I was trying to pick all the darker ones, because if you get a light colored crab, they're typically not as filled in. I let some of my bigger crabs go just for the sake of getting a darker one, because I noticed a lot of the bigger ones today, they're a lot more white. My wife tapped out. She left me hanging. This is probably my 6th or 7th crab curry bowl. Yo boys stuff. So we're gonna finish up here. Fire day, fire morning, fire boil. So thanks for tuning in. Next video dropping next week. See you guys then.